When it comes to looking your best, your smile is critically important. Having well cared for teeth makes you look attractive, certainly makes you look really hygienic, and it definitely helps with your own self-confidence. It's really an unavoidable thing. You're gonna have to talk or smile at some stage. Maybe your teeth aren't how you'd want them and you want to whiten them. When you look online, you are bombarded with stuff that's claiming to be able to whiten your teeth. Usually advertised in sponsored posts or videos by some gorgeous person with perfect teeth that's ramming some weird contraption in their mouth. And you've seen their teeth, you want to get teeth that look just like that, don't you? Well, I want to begin this video with a bit of a reality check. If you've got regular teeth and not tons and tons of money, you're not going to get teeth that look like this. No low-end product is going to get you these perfect teeth, because these aren't regular teeth. In almost all circumstances, the teeth that you see on these people are veneers or just straight up fake teeth that they have spent thousands on in order to get this look. The products that they may be advertising on their Instagram or YouTube or whatever have nothing to do with it. So the methods that I'm going to be showing in this video aren't going to get you this amazing, perfect set of teeth. But maybe yours just aren't quite right. Maybe they've got a few stains on, looking a bit yellow. The stuff I'll show you in this video definitely does improve it. Before I show you the products that I'm using, let's have a look at the products that other people are using. Most of these social media influencers advertise the very same sort of products as each other, where you have this mold of your teeth, which you then fill with peroxide solution, whack into your mouth, and then insert a blue light into it. And in essence, this just super strongly bleaches your teeth. I've heard super mixed results with this one. From the people that I know, they've actually used this stuff, such as my friend Brock from The Modest Man. He says all it left him with was sensitivity. Also, I've failed to find any evidence anywhere that the blue light actually does anything. There's seemingly no scientific proof that it activates anything. Basically, as far as I can tell, it's just there so that it comes up all colourful on Instagram pictures so more people are intrigued by it. It's just a marketing gimmick. And I get bombarded by tons and tons of Chinese companies every day selling the exact same product essentially, asking me to promote them on this channel, claiming that you get the same results from these as you do from like a £500 dentist treatment. It's one of them things that sounds too good to be true, because it is. But really, my problem with this method is it's something that I know that I just wouldn't keep up with. You have to keep buying this solution, which doesn't come cheap, but it's the routine changes. I don't want to have to be whacking this in my mouth multiple times a week and then ramming some weird light thing in my mouth. It takes a while to set up and get done every time, and you look stupid while you're doing it. It's just, I wouldn't have the time, it wouldn't be worth it for me. And also the fact that you're just continually exposing your teeth to bleach all the time, it's not the healthiest stuff. I actually asked my dentist what they thought of this and what other solutions they might recommend, including one of my best friends who's also a dentist as well, and they said you can get pretty good results using baking soda. But again, that just seemed to be quite a time-consuming sort of messy method to use. So I've been using this stuff instead, and it works. This is that stuff that you always see on the shelf, but you never bother to try. This is Arm & Hammer baking soda toothpaste. It's essentially a dumbed down version of using actual baking soda. And no, unlike all of the other videos seemingly on this topic on YouTube, this isn't a sponsored video. Damn! These guys haven't paid me, haven't sent me any products. In fact, they won't even reply to my emails because I wanted to sort out a collab with them. So if you're watching Arm & Hammer, then reply please. They do a bunch of different types of toothpaste. I've been trying quite a few over the last few months to see which one I think is the best. One thing that I will say straight up is that when you're using one of these, you get a really deep clean that you don't feel with the majority of regular toothpastes. The way that this stuff foams, because it's got the baking soda in, is definitely a bit different. And if you've been used to regular toothpaste before, it will taste a bit weird at first. This stuff is safer and more controllable than just blasting your teeth full of bleach. It fits in with your normal regular routine, so you don't have to whack any weird stuff in your mouth for any period of time. And honestly, it actually works. Annoyingly for this video, I don't have like a before and after picture for this one, because I didn't bother taking any pictures before because I never expected to end up making this video. Luckily, because I've got this YouTube channel, you can probably scan through some of my older videos and then compare them to the newer ones anyway, because recently I've noticed quite a lot of people asking me about my teeth because they seem to be getting a bit more white, and my setup in terms of like the lights and stuff hasn't really changed in that time. And since I've got my girlfriend onto this sort of stuff, her teeth are definitely whiter. The best one in terms of actual whiteness effect is this one. This is called the truly radiant. Now the reason that this one is the best is because it has a small proportion of peroxide in, as well as the baking soda. It has 2 different types of the whitening ingredients, and I noticed a difference in terms of the whiteness of my teeth literally within days with this stuff. I've tried other toothpastes before, including charcoal toothpaste, and then also the activated charcoal that you rub on your teeth too. Those do gradually improve your teeth, but it takes many weeks for you to see any difference with that stuff. This stuff is stronger, although I don't think it's going to be quite as super strong as just the pure bleach stuff, but this just feels like a much safer and lower effort option. For my regular routine, all I do is just use an electric toothbrush, just like this one, really cheap, got this off Amazon ages ago. Works really well, spins really fast. Brush my teeth with this for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I make sure that when I wash my mouth out, I wash it out with mouthwash, not with water, and then you're done. Not left with a weird gadget choking your mouth out. It's just the same as when you'd regularly brush your teeth, but you just use this stuff instead. And then because I'm quite safety conscious with this sort of thing, I don't want to, damage my teeth enamel or anything like that, I actually just switch between these two. They do a sensitive repair version as well, which is sort of like their version of Sensodyne. So what I do now is alternate between the two. I'll use this, then the next day use this one, and then back to that one again. Just so that my teeth aren't exposed every single day to peroxide, because I'm not sure that's quite a good thing, but it still affects it enough for the effects to definitely be noticeable. So noticeable that when my girlfriend went home for the first time in a month after using this, her sister actually asked her, have you been to the dentist, have you had your teeth done? And all she'd done is switch toothpaste to this stuff, so I think that says it all. I'll have all of these linked down there in the description so you can go and have a look for yourself. And it's awesome because it's only like a 50% markup from a regular toothpaste. Doesn't cost a fortune, does enough, really low risk for you to try and see if it works for you too. I can't see it not working due to how it's worked with mine and my girlfriend, so that's mega. Anyway, I hope you found this simple video useful. That's just what I've been using to make my teeth slightly whiter and slightly better. Once more, my teeth are very straight. I'm kind of lucky because I had braces when I was a kid. My teeth are really bad to start off with, so that kind of made them look smooth overall. But the Arm & Hammer stuff has definitely made a difference, which is awesome. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see similar tips on what to wear, how to style your hair, stay looking good, stuff like that, make sure you press the round subscribe icon to this side here. And then I've got 2 more fun videos for you to watch right down there as well. They'll help you make the most of you. And I'll see you on the next one.